support and not for keeping water out and things like that?
No, it definitely keeps water out. That's why we have them at angles instead of straight. So 45s are good.
But for when you gas,
No, that's
just let it work and release is what I'm saying.
yeah. What usually happens is when the rain comes down, it like trickles to the leaves and finds the quickest way down.
Okay.
So if we make it a dome, by the time it runs off the dome, it can be up here.
Right.
See, I've built these with kids, and I'm like, okay, you done? They're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna dump a 5-gallon bucket of water on it. And they're like, oh, maybe we should put more on, you know. But you can dump a 5-gallon bucket of water and you won't feel it drop. So let's get some of that lettuce right here.
You know what poison ivy looks like?
I'm
I think there's some over here.
not a key
I can show you some poison ivy at some
I
point.
think there was some over there. Or something.
Do they have leaves?
It did.
Okay, so that's not poison ivy then. When I was a kid, they used to say leaves of 3 let it be. I don't like that because it's like strawberries have 3 leaves, yeah, raspberries, a lot of like edible.
Awesome thing.
Yeah. So that was probably brown raspberry that had 3 leaves. Yeah, it doesn't have leaves yet. I can show you some out there when we go. Cool. It's looking good. So I believe your feet, Christopher, only come up to like right about here. I would imagine so. Yep. So here's the general rule for time of year and how many leaves you need. Leaves are the dead air space. Summertime to the elbow. So when you reach in and touch the ribs, the leaf should be this far away from each other. Spring and fall, winter should be to my opposite elbow. So that means
Way from
this.
Wow, really?
Yep.
That's a tap.
And my friend Mark built one of these, and Mark does things the right way the first time. He doesn't like skip. And it was down in Florida at a survival class, and he went into a shelter in the evening, and when he came out, he said he thought he was in a dream because all the other people's shelters were gone, nobody was there, and half the trees were down. And a hurricane came through in Florida, and he didn't even know it happened. His shelter was so tight, he didn't even know it happened. And he said half his shelter was gone, like half the leaves were gone, but the rest were